Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts here at the old homestead, and got the old Monte Carlo out, drove it back out the road and back just to stretch its legs a little bit. And I'm like tired, want to kind of go take a nap, but didn't get too close to bedtime to be doing that. So I thought, well, I'll walk around a bit outside. I'm gonna go get Axel, bring him out for his last nightly constitutional. But Sunday, me and Dave is going to work out here, so we got to get some weed eating done. We're going to tear those apart, get them up out of the way. Those were the old back decks on the house. I got a guy supposed to fix the gutter, and then probably sometime before winter get new little porches built on the back. The one by the AC unit won't be that big, but the one by the patio doors, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger for however much longer we live here. But I know I've probably done something on this a while back, but if you've missed it, it's my International. I call it a skinny cab. It's narrow cab, whatever. It was a steel hauling truck. Now this is just a frame I had, and I set it on it just to get it up off the ground. But it is a one-man cab. All right, so it's set on a big truck right in the center, and it would have big, wide, heavy-duty bumpers with uprights, front and back, and they would load steel down the side or telephone poles, whatever, and you would load both sides naturally to keep the weight distributed right. But you can see it's got some age to it because it's got the split windshield. Look at the door handles. They kind of is like a T handle and they turn. But if you was loaded, you had to go through the roof. That's what these handles are for. Now, I have the roof laying right there by the bedpan, which was in it when I got this thing a long time ago. The dash is laying right there that goes on it. But this thing is just so cool. I've had it for a pretty good while. I still would just love to be able to do something with it down the road. I kind of in my mind envision something like a mid-late 60s custom truck with open engine, pretty cool grill, which I got a 38 or 9 LaSalle grill, and then just some kind of a short bed on the back. But man, who knows if I'll ever get to it. But it's all in all, it's not terribly bad. It needs cab corners, but even though it's an International, it kind of, it's like I told my brother, I think I could order cab corners for like the 49, 50, 51 Chevrolet trucks or the Fords or whatever, and probably could tweak them and make them work pretty good. That glass is flat, so it could be fixed. It needs this door glass and really the wing fixed, and it's good to go. Of course, build a firewall, see how far back in there you're going to set it. I'd like to have it where it's center steering. It actually still was off to the side just a little bit. I've got a picture in my Facebook photos and stuff of me standing behind it with both arms sticking out. And so if you were sitting in a truck, you could literally put both arms out each door window. So it's really cool. It's kind of an odd piece. I've had a bunch of people want it. I just hate to get rid of it. But like that could be hammered back out. I mean, it's got some stuff, that's had to be done. But when I got it, it was in the woods on another old frame, and a tree had grown up. I think it was on that corner. Yes, you can kind of see where the indention right there is. The tree had grown into it. My brother Rodman took a chainsaw and got it all cut out. But just really a cool piece. I don't know if that door opener. I ain't had the doors open on it in a while, but it would be different. I mean, some people's like, oh, I wouldn't do nothing to it. I'd leave it like it looks. I like patina on a lot of stuff. I won't say per se I am a rat rod fanatic or fan. Some things I see I like. It's just not my personal cup of tea. But then again, the styles that I like it's probably not a lot of other people's cup of tea. That's what makes this great world turn round and round. But it is pretty cool. It's an International R185 series. And like I said, it's basically a one-man cab with the escape hatch on the top. That would have to be definitely dollied out or another piece put in it. But I'd love to keep the hatch like it is in the roof and then fix the lid that goes back on it where you could open it up for a little ventilation or whatever. But I'm not sure on the year of it. But like I said, I feel like it's, you know, somewhat early. Maybe 50s or so because of the split windshield in the front. But thought I'd share it. Plus it's got the hinges on the outsides of the door and stuff. So I thought I'd share that tonight just while I was out here goofing off a little bit before I get ready to go in the house. Got so much cleaning up out here to get done. Like I said, the porches, I should have had that done already, but we just hadn't had time. We fixed this thing. We're going to pull hopefully this coming week, pull the Cordoba to the junkyard and my old red Tahoe, and then throw a couple tires wheels on that 73 Ford truck behind it and try to pull it out there as well. And so that'll help get some of this stuff cleaned up. I don't know yet. My wife loves Jeeps, but she's really loving the Corvette that I traded and got her. So the Jeep, I'm going to see what she wants to do. If we're going to keep it for a while, then I need to get it kind of moved back a little bit and get some covers and stuff over it. The Beretta, of course, like I said, got to get weed eating done. I just hadn't had time, and I hate for a place to look like this, but it is what it is. The Beretta, I'm going to hold on to it till hopefully something will come in the junkyard that's got a good V6 and automatic transmission that'll work in it, and just swap that out. Of course, my van runs. I'm hoping as soon as I can get the garage here at the house cleaned out. My brother don't like a whole lot having all of his wheels moved. Then I want to get that off to the side so we can work on it this winter. It needs the 2 front floor pans put in it, which are laying inside, brand new replacements. And then I would like to start building the interior, doing the insulation work, the wiring, the paneling, the shag carpet, and all of that. But I like to get it inside. And then the Pinto, Dave says we're going to try to get it in the garage as well, and drop that motor and transmission that's already in the garage in this. Once winter gets here, I'm going to turn her Corvette around on the porch, and I'm going to order a car cover for it anyway. But this winter she won't be driving it, so we'll have it under the porch, under the car, the porch on the garage rather, and we'll just put a cover on it. So I'll have plenty of room for the Pinto and the van easily to get in the garage and work. And then somewhere along the line, get started back on the Datsun B210. I've got the front seats already done. I've done changed the door panels. I just need to order carpet and then go and finish the back seat at my buddy's upholstery shop. But first and foremost, I got to get 2 tires on the front that holds air, and they are laying right there. Those 2 narrow white wall tires are 13-inch, and those are for the Datsun B210. So I guess I'll wrap this one up. I hope that you had a great day. We had a kind of a slow day. It's hopefully looking like tomorrow, by the messages that I'm getting, is going to be a better day. That's the thing about, I guess, having a junkyard. Some days you're swamped, and then other days not. And so hopefully last month was better than the month before. Hopefully this month will continue that rise. But I hope y'all had a great day. I'm going to ease on back around over here and go get Axel. He's my best friend. He's my buddy. I love Barney, but now Axel's my boy, but now Barney, he is too, but I share him with everybody out there. Axel's my man right here at the house. So y'all have a great one. Please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, please subscribe, and check out Barry Beamer & Son Garage up in Bethel, Ohio. Ryan got the big Pontiac convertible moved there a while ago, and so they're working on some of their stuff and organizing and cleaning up. So check them out. Please give them a look-see and subscribe if you hadn't already done it. And I appreciate the subscription as well. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Y'all have a good night.